I want to stick up for Tony Abbott if you'll give me 10 seconds. Well, and I don't often do that. Yeah. You know?
Well, John Garner, who is the Asia-Pacific editor of Fairfax, wrote a story today, front page, blazing everywhere, big all over the internet, quote, fears Tony Abbott has damaged Bali 9 diplomacy, and all sorts of unattributed sources suggesting that the cabinet was annoyed with him, furious that by bringing up aid, then somehow he has flipped the chessboard, I suppose. You disagree, Mark, and I mean, interesting to know as well, John Garner, who in the past has written that the reason they're being put to death is all the things we've spoken about, this evening writes about, yet again, he's moved back to this idea that it's not about Australia, it's about Indonesia. But what about this central idea about the Prime Minister, his language, and whether it helps or hurts?
Give me a break. I mean, Tony Abbott was being criticised, including by me, I'll fess up, 3 weeks ago when Tony Abbott said there'll be no consequences if these men are killed. He did say that. And that was widely reported in Indonesia, and Indonesia pretty much went, and I was watching the media, oh great, Australia's fine with it, cool, we'll just go ahead and kill them. That was absolutely the sentiment. Now, for Tony Abbott to turn around as he did, I give him complete applause, and the applause that a great leader should have, as Widodo could have, to change his mind, and he changed it. And he spoke sensitively. For people to exploit that here, and that's all I see it as, it's meant to be some sort of schism between him and Bishop, or there's secret insiders who are shocked at his bluntness. The guy spoke perfectly. He actually said this is within the context of a friendship. It's within the context of a friendship, and the example of the friendship was, well, by the way, guys, we did give you $1 billion. Fair enough. He's not talking about sending the warships or commando teams in to evac these guys. It's a totally reasonable comment. And I believe his comments and the comments of Julie Bishop, which referred to, well, Australians will make their own mind up about whether they want to be tourists in Bali or not, utterly appropriate. And they did resonate. I mean, they mightn't resonate with the President, but I know, because I am in contact there, I know that it caused a pause in Bali, and it caused a pause in Jakarta, to at least say there will be consequences. We can be tough, we can be hairy-chested, we're going to kill them and blah, 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 but there will be a cost to Indonesia, and I regret that cost to Indonesia because I like Indonesia. They will pay for this in ways that they can't imagine, but their international reputation will suffer, business will suffer, tourism will suffer. Why do that when you can choose death and grief and anger and what a tough guy you are? Or you can choose to be good neighbours, to be friends, a bit of, good vibe going on. It's a bit of a no-brainer. And I know that there are many people within the legal community in Indonesia and around this president, some of his close advisors. I know they're now feeling that. There is a cost to Indonesia. Are these guys worth it? Are these guys worth the damage they'll do to Indonesia? And I hope that's caused a pause. I don't think it's saved their lives, but it's caused a pause. And good on Tony Abbott. It was a totally appropriate thing to say, and it's not about a leadership spill or anyone gossiping or backstabbing in the background.